All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new user in WordPress. This is really useful when you want to give access to someone else, like maybe in your organization or your company, the ability to work on and edit your website without necessarily having to give out your own username and password. So here's how you do it. You log into your website, go over into the left-hand side and choose Users, and then Add New. I'm going to click here. And here I can create a new username and password for say, a webmaster or just an employee or an associate, whoever it's going to be. So what you do is you go in here and you choose a username. This can be a name, like it could be like Sam, or it could be something like, AdWords admin or something, or it could be whatever you want it to be. It could also be an email address. Frequently, I will ask someone and say, like, what would you like your username to be? Do you want it to just be your email address, or do you want it to be something else? A lot of times we'll just use the email address. So let's say we want it to be smonson@EZ-NetTools.com. And we'll just make that the same thing for the username, like so. We'll put in our first and last name, so Stephen Monson. And then this can just be default. The website's completely optional. Most of the time I leave it blank unless there's a good reason not to. But then password, you can either have this generate a new password for you by clicking here, or you can choose your own password. Keep in mind that it will want it to be a strong password. So if it says weak or medium, it may not work very well. For example, let's just say and it says it's kind of weak. I could click on confirm use of weak password, but I'm not going to do that for a moment. The last step is to choose administrator, like so. And you'll notice it won't actually let me add the new user yet unless I confirm use of weak password. For now, I'm just going to let it generate its own one. So I'm going to click on generate password. And what you'd want to do is copy this like into a notepad or something so you can have it later. Don't hit add new until you've written this down somewhere, or at least copied and pasted it somewhere. So after we do that, we're just going to click on add new user. And you don't need to worry about this, but now you'll see there's a brand new user right here. It's been created. If you don't see this, if you don't see the new user being added, check and make sure. There might be an error or something I might have given you. But assuming you came to the screen and the user's been added, they're good to go. Then you could just inform the person and say, hey, I created the username and password. Here's what it is. I copied and pasted it earlier. And that's it. It's as simple as that to create a new user. Thanks.